in this last section, I will show you my favorite data importing function, which is called importdata. And this function handles the plain text file pretty well. And usually, the data I needed will be stored in a file of this format. It has several very well aligned columns, and each column will represent a variable I care about. And at the top, you have few lines which give some description or some parameters I may need. So you call it header lines. To use this function, it's pretty simple. You specify the name and the path to the data file, and then you specify the delimiter you want to use. Here it's an empty space quoted by a single quote, so which means I want to use a space as a delimiter, and 5 specify how many lines I regard it as header lines. It's 5. After execution, I will have my data stored in variable A, and here you can say A is the structure, and let's check out what is inside A. You can type A in the command line window, hit return. A is a structure with 2 elements. The first element is called data, which is a matrix, 154 rows and 6 columns. The second element is called TextData, which is a cell array, which has 5 cells. Let's check out what is there in this TextData element. So A.textdata. Now you can see it has the 5 header lines. Each line is a cell, and each cell is basically a character string, because you can see the single quote here, single quote here. Usually they indicate the content is a string, character string. And of course, we can directly use A.data as a data matrix, and you can assign each row of it. For example, the third row of it into a new variable, maybe x, and you do a similar thing to other columns of the data. And for the headers, if you want to extract these 3 numbers, what you can do is specify this row, which is the second row or the second cell of the text data element of structure A. So here, this gives us the second row. Remember, the curly brace here will give you the contents of the cell instead of cell itself. If I use parentheses instead of curly brace, what you get is still a cell. But if you use curly brace, it gives you the string, character string. And now you want the substring of this character string from the 11th character to the 22nd character. And after that, let me show you. Now it's a string which contains the number we want, and then we use string to number function to convert this string into the number, and you can store this number into a variable called f1. Now f has this number. Do a similar thing to the other numbers you want to get. And finally, a few tips here. For this import data function, it only works with plain text files. And also you must make sure the suffix of the file is txt. If you change this suffix into something else, even the data cell itself is still a plain text file. The function won't recognize it. And also, you can interactively import the data by using the user interface here.